One way code can make decisions is by asking true-false questions about your variables. Those questions give you an answer called a Boolean, which you might recall is a data type that can only have one of two values, either true or false. Most of the time, Boolean question is asked in an if statement. The structure of an if statement could take a few different forms, but the most common looks like this, which reads as if Boolean, this code runs if Boolean is true. Just a note about that double forward slash, it means everything after it is a comment. So the piece that says this code runs if Boolean is true, it's not actually code, it's just English. If you want your code to work as if Boolean do A, otherwise do B, we can add an else statement, which reads as if Boolean, this code runs if Boolean is true, else this code runs otherwise if the Boolean is false. If there are more than two options, you can add an extra else if question in the middle. This reads as if Boolean 1, this code runs if Boolean 1 is true, else if Boolean 2, this code runs if Boolean 1 is false and Boolean 2 is true, else this code runs if both 1 and 2 are false. Here's an example using real code. If grade equals A, excellent work. Otherwise, if grade equals B, good work. Otherwise, if grade equals C, not bad, keep working. Otherwise, you probably need to work harder. Just a note here, this is the first time we've encountered the double equal sign. Code needs a way to tell the difference between when you're assigning a value versus when you're comparing to see if two values are equal and you want to get back a true-false. So for example, this single equals assigns task equals build a robot, and this double equals compares if task equals equals builds a robot, which as a statement returns true. So what if your Boolean question is complex? Take this English example as a Boolean statement. I will go to the movie with you if it's payday and it's an action movie. That statement has two pieces. It has to be both after payday and an action movie. And is one of three tools for constructing more complex Boolean logic statements. And they are the and operator, which is and, the pipe operator, which is or, and the exclamation mark operator, which is called a not, which can change true to false or false to true. So in code, our complex Boolean statement might look like this. If is after payday and is action movie, we'll go to the movie. We use the and operator to join the two statements because they both have to be true, same as in our English statement. How about this one? I will go to the movie with you if it's after payday and it's an action movie and it's not raining, or if you pay, I'll go no matter what. For that Boolean statement, we need all three tools, and, or, and not. It's tricky, but we can do it. It'll look like this. If is after payday, and is action movie, and is raining. Notice the exclamation mark, not operator. Or you're paying. We will go to the movie. So in summary, code can make decisions with an if statement. If statements ask true-false questions. You can extend an if statement by using the else if and else keywords. You can ask more complex true-false questions by combining statements with and, or, and not operators. Okay, let's go use an if statement to solve the decision problem that we have in the To-Do app.